Hi, it's me again. I ran out of ideas for videos, so I'm going to do a tag video. It's called 100 Questions Tag. I don't know who it's by or where it's from, I just found it on the internet. Yeah, isn't that where most things come from? I've got my glasses on so I can actually see, because it's on my laptop screen there. Can you see the reflection? No. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Number 1. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I sleep with my cupboard door closed, mainly because if it's open, it's like fills half the room because my room's so small, so closed. And then I can see the posters on the outside of it too. Yay! Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotel? Yes. That's what they're there for, they're mine. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I like to be cocooned, so I sleep with them in, so I can like wrap up tight like a little caterpillar. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No. Street signs are really big. How would I steal one? Unless it was like a traffic cone or something. I've never done that though. No, I've never been the rebellious student nicking a traffic cone. Do you like to use post-it notes? I do if I'm marking pages in like a big book. I'll mark pages. Like pictures I like, or quotes, things like that. When I was editing my scripts for uni, I would use post-it notes to be like, change this, or kill him off, stuff like that. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? I don't cut out coupons. If there's like a voucher for something, I'll try and keep it, but I'll lose it anyway, so there's not really a point. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? A big bear, I think, because then you could run away from the big bear. But bees can get in all sorts of places. Bear, yeah. Do you have freckles? Dunno. I used to, here. Oh, I still do, yeah. Yeah. I've got makeup on though, so you can't really tell. Do you always smile for pictures? If it's like a group photo I will, but if I'm trying to be all mysterious and like take my own, then not always. Be like, ooh. What is your biggest pet peeve? Annoying people generally. I like things to be symmetrical as well. Or like if somebody punches me in the arm, I have to punch my other arm so I'm even. Is that weird? That's not a pet peeve, that's just like insanity. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I used to do this all the time. It's ridiculous. Like on the pavement, if there's bits of tar where the pavement's been like fixed, I used to always have to make sure that my right foot stepped on as many of them as my left foot did, so they were even. That's another thing, being even. That's really weird. But yeah, I grew out of that, thankfully. That was a bit OCD, I think. Have you ever peed in the woods? Probably. When I was little, I used to play in the woods a lot near my house. And you can't just be coming home all the time in the middle of a game or something, so probably. How about pooped in the... That is a horrible word. In the woods. No, I've never done that. I'm not a bear. Do you ever dance even if there's no music? All the time. I'll have music in my head, so it's fine. To me it's fine anyway. I'm not sure about the people who see us. Oh, it's focusing on my face. Woo! Do you chew your pens and pencils? Yes, it's a really bad habit. I do it at work as well, and then I realise someone else might have been chewing on this pen. And it's like... So yeah. That's vile. How many people have you slept with this week? 0. Yeah. What size is your bed? Single. It was regular size. It's quite long because it has to fit me in, so. Not that I'm like a giant or anything. I've got hiccups now. What is your song of the week? Let me think, what have I been playing? Probably To Anyone, Come Back Home. Come back home, can you come back home? Yeah. I'll not try the Korean bit because it'll just go horribly wrong and mean something awful. Yeah. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes. Why wouldn't it be? Do you still watch cartoons? Yes. This week I've been into, well, this past week and like a bit before, I got really into the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon, the 2012 one. It's so good. Like last year I had a bout of like just watching the films and the, not the scary real life films, the terrifying, like the cartoony film. You know the one I mean, the 2007 one. And then all the cartoons. And now there's a new one and I'm watching it and it's so good. Donatello's my favourite in the latest cartoon, but my favourite's usually Raphael. This question went on longer. But that's my cartoon at the moment. I've been drawing it as well. Did I just fangirl over turtles? Who cares? What's your least favourite movie? Let me think, what film do I really not like? I don't like ones where you think it's going to be really good and you get all excited and then it's really shit. Like, it's that one with Nicolas Cage in. I love Nicolas Cage, but there was one where he was in one called The Witch something and it was really bad. And then Mortal Instruments, I was excited for it and then it just kind of went blah and it wasn't very good. That kind of film. I can't think of my least favourite one at this moment in time, but that kind of thing. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I would eat it. Then nobody will find it. What do you drink with dinner? Now this'll mean dinner as in tea. I usually have either apple juice or water. So awesome. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Tomato sauce. Obviously. What is your favourite food? Probably pizza. Because I'm a turtle. I'm not really a turtle. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Batman Returns. That's my favourite ever film. The Incredibles. I watch that constantly. X-Men 2. Yeah. They're great. I love them. Oh, and The Truman Show. What a film. I love that film. Last person you kissed. Oh wait. Yes. Last person you kissed or kiss you. Sparky. Does he count? Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? No. I was never in the brownies or rainbow or anything like that. No. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Yeah? Why not? Don't think anybody would buy that magazine. But yeah, if it was tasteful. Not if it was like horrible, but if it was tasteful. Yeah, sure. But again, nobody's going to want to see that. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Probably sending Ellie something. What did I send her last? I don't even know. I'll have sent her something. Her birthday maybe? I always write a little letter with it like, hiya! And then she like, hiya! And then Can you change the oil on a car? I can. I never do though, because it might go all over us, but I know where it is and I know how to do it. I'm such a mechanic. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope. I'm lucky, maybe. Ever ran out of gas? Yes. My light was flashing twice this past week. It was like, give me petrol. I was like, I don't have any money for petrol. But it didn't die, it just ran out and was flashing at us. Favourite kind of sandwich? I like tuna. And I like salmon. Cheese toasty. A nice cheese toasty with a bag of Doritos. Ooh, nice. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I like golden nuggets, cereal, and crunchy nut. And always a happy hippo with a cup of tea afterwards. Yeah. Such health. What is your usual bedtime? About 12:30, 1 usually. Depends if I'm into an anime or something. If I'm watching something, then it could be like 2. Yeah. Are you lazy? I'm not lazy, I just procrastinate a lot. Like, if I've got work to do, I'll end up finding something else to do instead of it. So it's not lazy because I'm still doing something, but yeah. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for? What? What did you dress up as for Halloween? I always liked to be cool looking things. Like I was a cat a few times, vampire. What else have I been? I've been Alice from Resident Evil. Yeah, I always choose the cool ones. Well, yeah. Now I'd rather go as the scary one though, like zombie or something, like zombie schoolgirl or something. That sounded way more kinky than I meant it to. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't know. I think I'm a sheep or something, aren't I? Let me find it. How do I find out? This website's no good. Put my date of birth. January 21. Oh, it's got weird music on. 1991. Go. I am a horse. Woohoo! Yeah. How many languages can you speak? I can speak a little bit of Deutsch. Ja, das ist gut. Nein, das ist sehr schlecht. Und Ni hao. Hi. Only a little bit though. 私はあくまで執事ですか? That means I'm simply one hell of a butler. I'm not though, but that's what it means. A little bit of français. Oui. Ooh la la. That's about it. Oh, wait, I can also speak like 2 things in Russian. Spasiba. That means thank you. And Я люблю тебя. Or Я тебя люблю means I love you. Useful things. If I wanted to confess my love to some Russian person. Yeah. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? I do! I used to be subscribed to Empire, but oh, this isn't a magazine. Well, never mind. Now I pay £20 every month for 2 of these to arrive. It's Marvel's Mightiest Heroes collection, and I get two of these every month, and it's like classic comics, and then some of them more up to date and stuff. This one's Hawkeye. Yeah, but like it says on the side what number it is in the collection, and one of them says 55. So I'm gonna have so many things of them, I'm not gonna have enough room on my shelves. But never mind. I got free stuff with it though. Look at this watch I got, it's Wolverine. Yeah. So it's totally worth it. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? What's a Lincoln Log? Is that like stickle bricks? Remember that? I'm better at Lego anyway, whatever that other thing is. Are you stubborn? Yeah, quite stubborn. If there's something I want, I'll find a way to get it no matter what. I'll stand my ground with things as well. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I don't know. I don't watch either, so I don't know. Ever watch soap operas? Sometimes. We watch Emmerdale sometimes. That's the best. I can't stand Coronation Street. That is like pantomime on TV. It's just awful. It's just dreadful. Are you afraid of heights? I don't know. I'm kind of wobbly on heights. A bit, yeah. Like, I wouldn't choose to purposefully go somewhere really high because I know I'd probably freak out a bit. Do you sing in the car? All the time. Like, I'll have my music really loud and I'll just be singing away. In Korean mainly, but I won't know what I'm saying in Korean. Just be the sounds like yeah. People must see me and think like she has problems. She has serious problems. Do you sing in the shower? I don't have a shower. I've got a bath, but I do sing in the bath quite a bit. Do you dance in the car? I do dance in the car. A bit of this going on. That's all you can do really. I don't like proper get up and go for it. But yeah. We're halfway there, guys. Ever used a gun? No, I've never used a gun. I'd like to go to a shooting range and do it. I used to be really good at like the fun fairs and stuff at the shows, and where they have like the setup and you've got to shoot the paper. I was dead good at that. Like I'd been a sniper in another life or something. Maybe I'm like a sleeper spy. Is that what they call it? Sleeper agent? Something? I don't know. Yeah. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? I've never had my no, I've never had it done. Ever by a proper photographer. That'd be quite fun. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yes. I'm not a fan of musicals, good lord. Except the Buffy one. That is the best musical. It's so good. Is Christmas stressful? No, Christmas is great. You get things and you get to eat a load of crap and oh, it's amazing. Christmas songs as well. Gotta love a good Christmas song. Ever eat a pierogi? Let me just find out what this is. I highly doubt it. Oh. Ugh. No, I've never had one of them. It doesn't sound very nice. Favourite type of fruit pie? Apple. I do like nice hot apple pie with cream on. I'm not really a fan of any other type of fruit pies. Like, no. You seen that programme, Pushing Daisies? They had a lot of pies in that programme. It was a good programme. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a primary school teacher. I wanted to be an actress. Still kind of do. I wanted to be a special effects makeup artist to make the monsters. I wanted to be an artist. A singer probably at some point. Yeah, I've wanted to be all sorts. And now I'm kind of, I'm kind of an artist. I sell my art on Etsy and stuff. And I'm kind of an actress with my other channel. Like, I make my videos, so yeah. Meh. I'd love to be a voiceover artist. Like, for characters in cartoons and games and stuff. That would be so cool. Oh my god. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. As a matter of fact, when Ellie was stopping over, she said, I don't want to alarm you, but I keep seeing something in your room out the corner of my eye. And then my mum said the next day that she thought I'd gone downstairs in the morning. She turned to say hello and there was nobody there. I was still in bed. Thanks, ghost, for haunting my house. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. I don't mind. They can share. Ever have a deja vu feeling? I've had it a few times. The strongest I had was when I was at school once, and this girl who used to always wear Barbie hair clips, she walked around the corner. But before she walked around the corner, I said to my friend, that girl who always wears the Barbie hair clips is going to walk around that corner. Because I was having deja vu. And then she did. And I was like, oh my god. And it was like freaking crazy. Yeah. Take a vitamin daily? No. Wear slippers? Yes. My friend tends to buy me slippers at Christmas quite a lot. I've got like boot ones. Yeah, I like to. But I've got no socks or shoes on right now. That's mainly me. I just walk around barefoot all the time. Wear a bathrobe. I call it a dressing gown, but yes, I wear a dressing gown. It's got a hood, so I'm all cozy. What do you wear to bed? I wear either pyjamas or a nightie. I like my pyjamas. I've got like Marvel pyjamas, which is pretty cool. And Batman pyjamas. And Buffy pyjamas, which I got when I was like 13, 14. And I just refused to give them away because I still wear the top. First concert. I have been to 2 concerts. Well, the first one wasn't a concert as such, it was like a gathering of loads of different people. And it was in Newcastle and it was called 333 Summit. Weird. It was outside and it was dead good because it was really open and there wasn't people like rah, rah. Walmart, Target or Kmart? Never been to any of these. This is a really American thing. But I'm going to say Kmart because that's the name of the girl in Resident Evil 3. Yeah! Nike or Adidas? I would have said Nike because I have owned Nike trainers in the past, but I'm going to say Adidas now because 2NE1 do adverts and like wear things for it and stuff and they're awesome. So. Cheetos or Fritos? I don't know. We've got Wotsits. Are they kind of like Cheetos? I'll say Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanuts. Once you start eating peanuts, there's no stopping, I'm afraid. Ever heard of the group Trebillon? Nah. Ever take dance lessons? Once, I think I did. I wouldn't have been very good. I'm clumsy and not coordinated, so. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Ninja. No. I don't know. They do whatever they like. What would be cool? Maybe like a traveller or something, and I could travel with them. That would be really cool. Or like an artist or something. Yeah. So hipster. Can you curl your tongue? I'll not put it all the way out because it's like a giraffe. You don't want to see it. Ever won a spelling bee? Not per se, but I was I still am a really good speller. Like in primary school I was like this genius spellery person. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? I think I have. I think when I first met Ellie I cried. She cried anyway, but she cries at anything. But Yeah, and at the end of films I like to cry sometimes if it's really moving. Oh my god, it's so good. Or in anime, oh my god. Yeah, maybe I cry a lot too, who knows. Where are we? Own any record albums? As in like big record? No. My mum does, she's got loads, but not me. Own a record player? Yes, we do. To play said albums. Regularly burn incense. Not regularly, but I do have an incense burner in my window, and now and then I do. I got this really cool incense called Demon's Lust, just because it sounded cool, like something Sebastian would do, have, I don't know. Ever been in love? Nope. Who would you like to see in concert? I would like to see a few people actually. Green Day would be really cool. Avril Lavigne. Oh, I'm showing my age now. I'm like, yeah! 90s rockers. Well, not really rockers, but you know. I'd also like to see Meatloaf. And To Anyone. Oh my god. If someone got me tickets for one of their concerts, I would actually pass away. I'd just be dead. But then I'd miss the concert. I'd go in spirit to the concert. What was the last concert you saw? It was years ago. It was McFly. Yeah! I'm so hardcore with these concerts. Hot tea or cold tea? Hot tea. Like, as soon as it's boiled. I've got like an asbestos mouth, so yeah. Hot. Tea or coffee? Tea. I don't like coffee. I wish I did, because it really looks pretty and you look so much more sophisticated with coffee, but I don't like it. Sugar or snickerdoodles? What? How is this a real thing? What's a snickerdoodle? I'm going to say that just so it sounds amazing. Can you swim well? I can swim. Not well though. I'm alright at swimming. Like, I wouldn't drown, but I wouldn't save your life either. Sorry. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, but I don't like to put my head underwater anyway, so. Are you patient? I can be with quite a lot of things, and with people I'm patient in that sense of it, but if I'm waiting for something, like maybe I've ordered something online and I'm waiting, I won't be patient. Or if I'm waiting for a new anime episode, I won't be patient. I'll be bothering people like, why isn't it out yet? DJ or band at a wedding? DJ probably, because if the band was really crap, you can't escape that. You gotta listen to them for the whole night. Ever won a contest? Yes, I won. With my other channel, I won Queen of Serene's contest. I had to make a hand video. I was like, ooh. And I won my Yeti microphone. Yes, which I could never have afforded if I didn't win it. So, yeah. That's probably the only contest I've ever won. Ever have plastic surgery? No. I won't probably have it. I mean, I would have it. It doesn't bother me. It's not something I'm against. Like, if you want bigger boobs or smaller boobs or a tighter face, that's totally up to you. I don't mind. So sexy. Which are better, black or green olives? I don't like olives. So neither. Can you knit or crochet? I can knit, actually. I've knitted some like little beanbag animals. I got a set for Christmas one year. I made a frog and a chicken. That was fun. But I can't do patterns and stuff. I can just do like moo. And it's just all exactly the same. I could just make you one big sheet of knitting. Best room for a fireplace? Living room? Lounge? Yeah, we've only got one in the living room. We've got like a little electric fire that has pretendy flames in the dining room. And I love it when you have like an old house and it's got fireplaces in the bedrooms, and like you can put like flowers and things in them. They're really cool. Do you want to get married? I'm not fussed really. If it was the right person and I'd known them for long enough, then why not? But it's expensive. I'd rather spend my money on enjoying my time with them rather than giving them a ring or like whatever. If married, how long have you been married? I'm not married. Who was your high school crush? There was this one guy that I had a crush on, but yeah, it wasn't anything major. And now I look back, I'm like, eh, whatever. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. Imagine that. Imagine grown people doing what toddlers do in like supermarkets. Like you go to Tesco and you really want, I don't know, a packet of crisps and you lie on the floor. Oh my god, I'd kick someone if I saw them doing that. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Not particularly. I'm not a fan of children really. Yeah. Like if they're inquisitive and like from ages 3 to 6 maybe, they're alright. But older kids are arrogant and tiny kids are like, so no. What's your favourite colour? Green! I love green. Green. Do you miss anyone right now? Not really. I talk to people online all the time. So, yeah. Whoa, that looks awful. And I'm seeing one of my school friends next week, hopefully. So, I'm so uncomfortable. So, yeah. No time to miss people when you're having so much fun. That was number 100, by the way. Oh no, it wasn't. It says number 99. Where's number 100? Rude. Oh, okay. There's a bonus question. Something that happened to you in middle school. I'm just going to say secondary school because middle school doesn't exist. Something that happened, that could be anything. Let me think. I once had a pair of mittens. I think I've still got them actually. They've got like a dog on the top. And there was this guy who was like super tall and he was walking down the stairs in front of us. And I got one of my mittens and placed it on his shoulder. Just left it as he walked down the stairs. That was like the funniest moment of my schooling life, I swear to God. It was hilarious. Yeah. Oh no, you now know my secret identity. But yeah, that was the funniest thing. Yeah, I think you probably had to be there. But things never happened to me. They always happened to my friends around me. Like people, like my friend once had a tomato thrown at her, which was hilarious. For me it was hilarious. She probably was all sticky and horrible, but yeah. And a girl once had to climb out of the toilet cubicle in sixth form with a skirt on, like a tight pencil skirt, because she couldn't get out of the cubicle, it just locked her in. She had to climb out of it in this skirt. Funniest thing ever. But yeah, it didn't happen to me. So that's why it was probably funny. She was probably like scarred for life, had to go to council and stuff. Never went in a toilet cubicle again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit daft and really long, probably not very entertaining. But thanks so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheerio!